Hello everyone, and welcome to the Interviewer AI web app. So basically in this app, it will help you to practice the interview, and it's not the basic AI which it asks you like in very more AI will ask you the repeated questions and random questions. This is not like that. I'll show you and which type of questions it will ask. You'll definitely like it. So when you will redirect to this page to the web app, this will show. First of all, this page will show to you, and then here you can see that all this stuff. And first of all, we have to register the account. So first go to the get started free, and then we have to create our account. So write your name, write your email, and create your password. So I'm going to create a password, and then repeat your password and hit the create account. Okay, sorry, my bad. So then you will redirect to this page, like dashboard page, and then here you will find that the dashboard, interviews, new interviews, and history, whatever the history. Like in interviews, you can see here the whatever the interviews you have conducted, and then by the clicking the new interview, you can you can create a new interview, and then history, whatever this your progress and the interview you have taken, all this stuff will show to here. And then here you can just upload your resume, so you don't have to upload the again and again. Just upload once and then you're good to go. And if you have updated, then you can again click here and update. You can upload the updated resume. And this one is the best part of this AI, so you are definitely going to love it. I'll show you the in the end of the video. And here the profile that you have to make. First of all, your name you can change from here, and your role. It will show you first your name, your mail, and the what you have role to assigned. First, when you will log in, just you are a candidate, and then how many sessions you have completed. And then if you want to change your password, you can simply change from here. And when you have registered your account and account type and the total session you attended. So this is the all part of the profile. So let's go to the first our resume part, like to upload the resume. From here you can just download it, your resume, and then you can upload here. It will take some time because it will not only upload your resume. As you can see here, it's not your in all the AI just uploading your resume and nothing do. Like it will firstly pause your account, and it will extract the all text that you have written your resume. First of all, your skill part, that what skill do you have, and then it will extract it, and then your experience, whatever, and then the projects that you have mentioned in your resume, and the education, all the stuff you are covered in your resume, that will show here. So this is the power of this AI. So it's just starting. There are many more. You will love it. So now, first of all, I have to create a new interview. So we have to write here the job title. So in ChatGPT, I took some random job. So here I'm going to copy it. So and then here, and then company name you can just mention. You have to company name, or it's optional, but I'm going to write here that Microsoft. Okay, and then the description. So here is the job description of this. So I'm going to copy it and paste here, and after that hit the next button, and then here the preference, like how you are entry level or mid level, senior developer, lead staff, executive, or what you are. Then you can just I'm clicking here the entry level, and then here the what type of questions do you want: technical, behavioral, situational, HR round, or culture fit, what type. I'm just going to keep here the technical round. And how you the best part is here that how many questions do you want. So I'm not going to take that much, just 4 is enough, fair enough, yeah. And then hit the next button, and here if you don't have the resume, you can just upload from here as well, or you can just select it that this is my resume, and then hit the next button, and here it will show you that all this stuff you have right here is correct or not.
How would you optimize the performance of a React application with a large number of components?
Yeah, it will also say the questions, and here is voice input, but it's not working properly right now. I'm working on it. And then here it is the questions, and it will also here the timer that how much time you're taking, and then here the questions, how many questions are there, and then here the questions what it will and the type, which type of question, medium, or here also technical or non-technical, HR, which type. And here that how would you optimize the performance of a React application with a large number of components. So how you can you have to answer it here by the clicking on voice input, or you can just manually type here, but don't use now the voice input. I'm figuring out that while speaking someone it's writing the same word again, or there are some errors. And then here the topic hints that which type of questions is this, and regarding what, like it's asked from you the React part and the performance optimization and component based questions. Here it is the, and then you can, I'm not going to type the answer here. I'm just going to ChatGPT and giving the questions to it, and here I'll get the answer, and I'm just going to copy it. So I've copied and pressed here, and then save and next. Then second question.
Explain how you would implement responsive design principles in a web application using CSS3 and JavaScript.
So it's based on the CSS and JavaScript, but I'm just going to write the randomly, and here we'll go.
Write a JavaScript function to handle cross-browser compatibility issues with CSS styles.
So I'm not going to answer it.
How would you debug a front-end issue in a React application?
Or you can just skip also.
Explain how you would integrate a back-end API with a React front-end application using JavaScript.
If you don't want to answer it and you don't know the answer, you can just skip it. So I'm going to skip all the questions. Now I don't want to give the answer.
How would you optimize? Tell me about. Describe a situation where you had to work with a back-end developer to integrate APIs with a front-end application. What was your role, and how did you handle any challenges that arose?
So here it is. Once I have gave the whole answer, means by ChatGPT, and then there are some questions that I have just tried there randomly, and then there are some few questions that I have skipped, and here I have write this short answer. Okay, Let's save and next. And
Tell me about a project where you had to develop and maintain user-facing features for a web application. What did you learn from the experience, and how did you apply it to your work?
so here is the best part, that you can see that it's not asking the randomly questions from the here and there. It asking based on your resume, based on your job description, based on your the project, everything. It will include all those stuff, and then it will start to ask the questions from your resume and your job description. So this is the best part of this AI, that it is not going to ask you the random question. It will ask you from the knowledge that you have already gained. So this is the crazy part of this AI. And after now I'm going to show you the most craziest part of this AI is when I skip these questions or just click on the finish and get result. So here I get the feedback that what I have done from the starting to end point, that networks, front-end developer, 14 question answered, I have answered, and then focus on developing a deeper understanding of CSS3, JavaScript, and responsive design principle plus practice debugging and troubleshoot front-end issue using browser developer tools. So it also giving me the feedback that where I have to focus. Or here then strength, it will tell you your strength. So demonstrate knowledge of optimization, that I have answered from the ChatGPT. That's why it's giving that I have the knowledge of optimization in React, and shows the experience in collaborating with backend developer, API integration, because those questions also I have answered in smallest way, but I gave the answer. So it's assuming that I have covered all those knowledge, and I have answer here. And areas to improve, this is the also part that where I have to improve myself. So lacking knowledge of implementing responsive design principle using CSS3 and JavaScript, failed to provide content answer to questions regarding debugging, authentication, and code optimization. So this is the part where I have to improve. That is also going to tell us. Isn't it crazy? And here the score part, it will show you the score, that how much you gain, that the first one and then 14th one that I have answered from the in AI. So I get the more score in these, and then the whatever the randomly word I have wrote there, those, that's why I just one score, nothing much. And then here then recommendation resources, that where I have to improve, and then the question by reviews, that what I have done so far, and you will get the all question from here, and you can just go you can come further, and you can just go through it, that where I have lagged, and what we can just practice again by those questions. So this isn't it crazy how it feels? Please tell me. Okay, here is 18% that I have worked. So here the interviews section, you will get that I have completed this your interview and the company entry level, all this stuff. And if you want to delete, you can delete it, or just go to and view. And you can hear the search as well, that if you have attended many more interviews, you can just search from here. And then this all this stuff, and here it is in that dashboard you can see that total interviews and completed, how many you have completed the interviews, and then average score you got, and the best score from the all rest of the thing, and then average performance, how is your performance, and recent session, that whatever the session you have attended. And from here also you can just create interview, upload resume, or your progress, how is your progress. Okay, so this is the part that I want to share with you. And then the best craziest part is the job section. You are going to get the jobs from here as well. I'm working on it. And here is job feature coming soon. Now it's not implemented, but I know I'm working in it, and I'll come with this in few some days. So you will get the jobs from it will fetch from the LinkedIn, Indeed, everywhere, and find the suitable job for you based on your resume. So you don't have to go here and there. You will get here the all the jobs which will match on your skills. So be ready and get tuned with me. Ta-ta, bye bye.